What's up, people? Just had a casual night walk and figured I might as well go and try to climb this interesting structure right here. Looks interesting, right? Scared me, bird. It's not the easiest path to navigate, quite dark, and every now and then I can smell like human feces. That means poo. I can smell poo sometimes. Oh, this looks good. Doesn't look like much to the world, looks like much to me. Well, let's go and have some fun in the dark. I don't have anything against barbed wire, quite easy to climb over, but barbed wire that is loose, that's another thing. I really don't like that. It's just a big drop on this side, so I don't really want to go there. This is a bit too high to reach. And I'm sorry, Oscar. I know you wanted to do this one with me, but I was just out walking and I saw it and I couldn't control myself. I just needed to give it a go. Hope you can forgive me. Okay, I don't know if they thought about it, but it's like unreachable with like 20 centimeters. Can I give this technique a go? Up, down, go. Always stretch, because it's great. You never know when you need to do a split high up. Alright, now we're talking centimeters, like 5 centimeters. I think I'm gonna try to go in a deeper split. Oh yeah, shit. Deep split was the way to go. I'm not gonna go the same way down. To try to do that split reversed would be savage. Let's see if I can climb the inside. I think that's gonna give me just a little bit more protection from the people out drinking on the mountain here. By Swedish standards, a mountain. I don't know what you would call this, otherwise rock with vegetation on it. Already looks like a great view. I'm gonna be able to take my other camera when I'm up there, so that's gonna give you a more pleasant view as well. Stockholm shore is beautiful though. I can't keep saying that in all my videos, but can't stop meaning it. Sound of sirens, ever so comforting. Now I'm starting to feel the wind up here. The last 5 meters made a huge difference in wind conditions. I'm only like 7 meters from the top. Woo! Oh wow, that's an echo. Let's get some bandana going here, because I didn't really like the feeling of the air coming out from these pipes. If you can call it air, I'm not sure. Oh, on a legal note, it's not me climbing anymore, it's somebody else. I don't know who it is or how it got on my channel. That's just how it is now. I'm gonna take a lap recording some stuff with GoPro, and then I'm gonna take my Sony out and I can compare the footage. How good does the GoPro perform in low light compared to my Sony a6-300? And I'm shooting my GoPro in 4K, and I'm having Pro Tune on, color profile set to native. Here we go, GoPro. Here we go. It's Sony a6-300 with a Sony 10 to 18 lens. The aperture on this one is 4. Which isn't really that fast. Means that it isn't really that good for low light. But this is of course in general a much better camera. I think that that's gonna show as well. It's a nice and long way down. I was thinking that I'm gonna answer a question that you guys asked for the Q&A. I will still do a separate Q&A, keep questions popping. I got a lot of good ones. This is the most commonly asked question. What got you started with free climbing? It was like over 13 years ago. I think I was roughly 11. And my mom brought me to this second-hand place where I didn't want to go. At this place I found this VHS tape, and I saw guys jumping between rooftops. It was a movie, it was called Yamakasi. Super good, recommended to everyone. My mother if I could get it, and I could. I went home, watched it, and I got super inspired. So I brought my friends over, 2 of my closest friends. The only thing we did was to watch that VHS tape time and time again, and we went out and replicating the stuff they did. I didn't know it at the time, but that was when I started doing parkour, like 13 years ago. Then I found, like through online forums and stuff, more about parkour. I got more involved with the, at the time, really small Swedish parkour community. But I always had a connection to the rooftops, since that was like the thing I was so impressed by the guys jumping between the rooftops. I always felt like an outsider when I was a kid, because I never liked the ball sports or anything. I was just out by myself climbing trees instead. So when I found this, I felt blessed, and I started doing it all the time. Yeah, I got more and more into rooftops after a couple years of training parkour. I started to like realize how much stuff you could actually do with this. Like, you can climb or access like almost anything within the city. Let's start sneaking down. Ah, it's so tight to climb down. I'm gonna change side on the bag and see if that's easier. Oh. Yes, like night and day. I feel like a hot knife just melting through butter on my way down now. And we're back at the roof. Now it's just the hard part left. Getting down. I don't get it. Why is it wet here? Alright. Like already annoying that I need to jump to that rooftop. It needs to be wet as well. Alright, another legal note as well. I'm back and the guy was climbing that thing over there is gone now. So it's me, Pontus57. I'm back behind the camera. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. There's a button down here somewhere. And if you do, you'll put a smile on my face and I'll put some videos in your feed. Sounds like a fair trade to me. And as always, see you guys again next Sunday. Puss och kram!